G'day folks, and welcome to an unboxing of The Last of Us, Escape the Dark. Now this is based on the PlayStation hit game out there, The Last of Us, as well as the TV series. I haven't played the video game, but I have watched the TV series. I watched the first season, haven't seen the second one yet. Don't know if it's out yet. I think it might be out or coming soon. I'm not too sure, can't remember. But this is rocked up a couple of days ago. It's a 1 to 5 player cooperative game. So I'm eager to open this one up and see what's in it. Before I open it up, there won't be any minis on this one. This one's the standard edition, not the deluxe. So if you're looking for minis, you've come to the wrong spot. You probably want to look somewhere else. But this one's I guess the retail version of it that you'll get out in retail. So I'll start unboxing. Now, like I said, I don't know much about the video game, but I did watch the series. I love the series. So, interesting to see how this one plays. Now, I have been told that the video game is a pretty good game. So, I don't know why I didn't play it. I didn't get it. Yeah, I don't know why. But I did watch the series and I thoroughly enjoyed the series. So, like I said, this one's a standard edition. So once again, if you're looking for minis, you've come to the wrong spot. I believe the deluxe version by memory had a slip-on case, I think, with a different cover on it. Plus you get some of the minis. Now, I didn't like the look of the minis when they had it up there on Kickstarter when they're showing their rendered sort of shots of it. So it's one of the reasons why I didn't get the minis. But, I don't mind the artwork on just a standard box. That's the box cover. There's nothing much to do with that. So we've got the rule book. The rule book is quite large. It's quite a thick rule book. Now, by memory as well, I think they say that you could probably have this up and running in about 5 minutes. So, eager to see how true that is. Like all games, I guess learning the rule book is your first hurdle on all the games. It's got an index, that's a plus. And it's looking like, I'll just move that out of the way. So it's going to be like black and white sort of artwork on it. So you've got your components. So you're able to check to see if you're missing any components. That's always handy. It's got a good quick setup, easy, by the looks of it, like a good view of how to set things up. Spaced out with the numbers and where it's pointing to, that's good. Comparing the survivors. Search. Now the font's quite large on it, so it's easy enough to see. There is still a bit of writing there, so that can sort of get a bit daunting for some. That's broken it up, which is good. Now I believe it had like an open world sort of feel to it. You're able to move around the board freely. and it's like based on the same Escape the Dark sort of mechanics. Similar to the same sort of mechanics, probably built up onto it. We got special thanks. I wonder if these are all alphabetical order. Got a lot of names there. Might be amongst there somewhere. I don't know if it's in alphabetical order or not. Doesn't look like it is, I don't think. J, G, K. I don't know if you can zoom in there, see if your name's on there. Might be floating around there somewhere. Be interesting to have a look. So that is it. That's the rule book. It's got an index. No reference at the back. Hopefully it's, if you've played a lot of their games, you might be able to pick this up quick enough. So that's the rule book. So this will be the board. It actually feels quite nice. I like the backing on that. Oh wow. Alright, hang on. Oop. The camera. Oops. That is, I don't think that's going to fit in the screen. I'll just put that down. Oh, I've got it upside down. Hang on. Let me spin it this way. So that is the board. Off to pretty decent sized board actually. Nothing on the back, just a call that pretty linen finish. Seems pretty solid enough, the board. That's a big board. I did get the dual layers. I wasn't too sure if the standard one come with the dual layers. It's good that it does. Well, that is nice how it just stacks in there with the trays. It did go in there. Oh yeah. That's good. So these are the player boards. I'll get the rule book out so I can tell you what they are. The survivor boards. Put that up there. Actually, I'll bring this over. Stay there. Alright, so these are your survivor boards. So you get, I believe there's six to choose from. So I guess you'll have a random one every now and then that you can go through. So the one before was Ellie, this one's Joel. Just got The Last of Us on the back. It is dual layered. I like that. I like that on a board game. I kind of believe that should be standard. It should just come out stock standard nowadays. I do like the dual layer, but that's my opinion. Some people, I don't know, might prefer it the other way. I don't know why. I kind of like this way. That way it doesn't get knocked and you can move it around. So we've got Tommy. What was that? Tess was before, so we've got Tommy. Looks like their stats do change. Bill. And Marlene. So there's just 6. So you've got stuff where you can put your weapons, ammos, items by the looks of it. Like I said again, dual layer, so you can put your little cubes in there. They won't fall out. That's good. It's got like a layer on it as well. What is that? Alright. That. It's just another tray on top. I wonder if you sort of need that, or can they just go on there? So it floats around a bit. I don't know, you might need it. And these come out in your different, they got individual trays, that's good. That is a lot of dice. 42 chapter dice. So they all got their trays. There's nothing else in that. I'll sit that down. Get that out of the way. Get that out of the way. That's good. They've got individual trays, so I can probably see why it's quick to set up. It's a matter of just getting them out of here and just sitting them down. Got some not tokens, what would you call these? Discs. So you've got your survivor disc. They feel like your plastic. Then you got the black disc, which represents infected. So you got those ones. You've got white dice here, which is your 12, should be 12 ammo dice. Yep, 2 blanks, 4 hits maybe. They look like they might actually all be about the same. Yep, so you got those. Here's your D6 standard sort of size shape. 4 of those and 2 blanks on them. Here's probably a thing. I've been noticing a lot of games are coming out and they're sort of increasing the size of the dice. Like I make some dice trays out of timber. I've had to increase the size of it. There's some games out there that the dice jam's going down it. It handles these ones as well as your D20s, slightly a little bit bigger. It handles those, but they're now sort of coming like bigger, making the dice bigger. I don't know why. I don't see the appeal in it. Just keep the dice the same size. It makes things easier. Especially for me when I'm designing dice trays. What are these ones? These ones are your cubes. I don't know what they're for. They just says 52 cubes. So I dare say to mark your traits maybe as you go. They're all the same. Yeah, they all look the same. That's those. That's 52 of them. What? from there. Now, what are these? Well, these tokens have some survivors in there. Let's have a look. Sneak, crosses, crosses. Those. Crosses on those. These, I'm guessing these represent, yep. They will be your survivors. Should be 6 of those, yep. Okay. So we've got your survivors. So if you got the deluxe, you'd have minis. Probably these as well. These are your tokens you have on your board. They're your survivor tokens. They've got a light side and they've got a dark side. That's those. Now these ones here are your threat tokens. Now there's 28 of these. They're quite thick too. Let's see if I can, there we are. They are quite thick. So they're not thin. They're sort of rounded on the edges there too, so it might stop it from peeling off. So yeah, so you just got X's and you got exclamation marks on them. That's those. They represent. Interesting to see what they actually represent. I like this. That's handy. Having trays. It's handy instead of trying to make your own trays and put them in, or trying to buy somebody who's made trays and put them in. It comes with a storage solution. Makes sense. Now these ones, what are these ones? These ones, boss tokens. Interesting. So they got those there, and you flip them over and you got these. I'm wondering if they're random. You mix them up, shuffle them up and put them down maybe. I've got a tendency of when I back things on Kickstarter or Game Found, I can't remember the playthroughs, what they had. A lot of the times I don't watch the playthroughs, I just back it. It sounds alright, it's tickled my fancy. They got me with all the right words. So we got some black dice here. These are the hit dice. So you got ammo dice, you got hit dice. Alright. Now these ones got 3 blank and 3 hit. They definitely are different. So you got 3 blank and 3 hit symbols on them. Oh, where's the blanks? Yeah. Again, your D6 sizes. Not a bad size, I don't mind that size. I don't mind if they're smaller. It's not a real fan when they get bigger. Like that. Look at that. Gotta go bigger. You gotta go bigger, don't you? These are the survivor dice. Like, what's the appeal in that? Throw those down. Some big dice. So you've got Joel, Crit, Tess, Joel. All right. I wonder if there's 6 there. I wonder if each survivor gets a dice of their own, because you got Tommy, you got Joel, you got Tess, you got Bill, Ellie, and Marlene. And they've got the same symbols. No. Alright, so you've got those. Looks like they got different symbols, because you got this one here for Bill. Marlene doesn't have something like that. Oh no, yes, she, oh no, she has that. Yeah, so they got, so they got symbols there about the same, except for one. One is different. And Joel's got that, and Tommy's got that. But then Marlene's got that. Bill's got that. Tessa's got the eyeballs. And Ellie's got the eyeballs. Yeah, so spin the symbols round. Oh, where's the opposite? There it is. That's those. There's 6 of those, one for each survivor. They're a larger size dice. You've got, oh, what did it say on these? I think it was 30 something. Where is that? Yeah, 42 chapter dice. A lot of dice. A lot of dice. These are the same size as the other ones. About a standard D6. All got the same symbol on them by the looks of it. That's the same. It's the same. 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 Yep. Yep. What was it? 42 of these. And you've got, they've all got this symbol on them. $42 of those. I'll count those later. I'll take their word for it. Interesting to see why you need 42 of them. Imagine having to roll those. Oh. That'll be good. I love a good dice game. I don't have the best rolls. I probably shouldn't like dice games, but I do. Some people, I can understand, some people don't like the luck of it, rolling it down, but I just love the feel and the noise of it that it makes. I do enjoy a good dice game. You add to it, build up on it. Alright, I'll do the little cards first. Oh my god, where is it? Oh. These sort of feel a bit thin, the cards. An odd size too. An odd size there. Interesting to see what size that is. Stashed items. Yeah, stashed items, starting weapons. Camp, 4 to 5. 2 to 3. Alright, so it must adjust how many players you got. Fedra zone, quarantine zone. Must adjust to your player count. Special ability cards. Not a lot there. Upgraded weapons. Crafted items. Items. Yeah, these ones kind of feel like you probably want to sleeve these. I feel like they might get damaged quite easy. Alright, I'll start with the Fedra quarantine zone. They all have this on the back, where it adjusts by the player count, 4 to 5 survivors, or 2 to 3 survivors. Interrogate a Fedra guard. Alright. Crafted items, they're all that way. That's all the symbols on them. And these are all the types of items you can craft up, I guess. Get a bit closer, that way you can read it. Starting weapons. Oh, got a bit of a handgun. .9mm pistol. Are they all the same? Oh no, got a revolver. Revolver. Plank. And a plank, I'm guessing. Yep. Whenever you hit an enemy, you may discard 1 durability cube to remove an additional black cube, whatever that is. Must be a dice. Look into that. Actually, on the back of that rule book, does it have... Oh, it doesn't. I thought it might have like a quick reference. But it does not have a quick reference. Alright, so we've got camp survivors, 4 to 5 survivors. Goes down to 2 to 3 survivors as well. There's a few of them. So these vary depending on your player count. I wonder what happens if you play a solo. Have a look at that. I reckon your solo game probably be controlling 2 players, I reckon, 2 characters. I know with some of the games, especially 1 to 5 player, it makes it a bit hard to actually have a true solo game. You generally end up playing for controlling 2, sort of minimum 2 characters. Sleep, 1 use. Interesting. Upgraded weapons. What's that? It's a 9mm. That doesn't look much. Oh, it is upgraded. It's upgraded by an extra dice. There you go. Cannot be upgraded. This one cannot be upgraded. It's already upgraded. Did I say it as well? Yep. Alright. It's looking like once they're upgraded, they're upgraded. A revolver. Oh, look, you can upgrade your little plank. Can make your plank get a bit stronger. Upgraded. Let's go to special abilities. There's not a lot of artwork on the cards, but I don't mind that. Don't get me wrong, I like good artwork on cards, they do look nice and stand out there. I also don't mind the plainness of some games too. I guess it depends on the theme of the game. Stashed items, they're all the same. Oh, actually they're not. Hang on. So 8 to 5, 8 to 5, 8 to 5. 6 to 3, 6 to 3, 6 to... Alright. You get 2 poles. I don't know what the numbers mean. Oh, item 1. Stashed item 2s. Okay. Let's do the item 1s. Doesn't look like much of an item, it looks like an event. It's an event. On reveal, danger avoided. Discard this card. When drawn, tracked by hunters, lose a day, add a boss token, discard this card. Awesome. Oh, here we go. There's some items. About time. A nail bomb. Oh yeah, hunting bow. Nice. Alright, these are your level 2s. A scope and a handgun there. El Diablo. Oh, a bit of cocktail. Molotov cocktail. Flamethrower. Oh yeah, nice. Assault rifle. What is that, a baseball bat? And a machete. Very nice. Alright, we got items. We got plenty of items. Now 34 cards apparently. So again, I'll put it up there. There'll be no minis showing on this one. If you come for the minis, you've hit the wrong one. Move along. Don't get me wrong, minis do look nice on the board. I just wasn't a fan of, the minis just weren't doing it for me. Now they may have ended up differently to how they came. They just wasn't, it just wasn't really there on the, just didn't really was sort of feeling the minis on. I was looking at them on the Kickstarter site when I was watching it. I was following it. I figured not worth paying that extra. Can't remember. I think it was, might have been, was it pounds? I think it might have been in pounds. Maybe like 40 or 60 pounds extra or something. I figured at the time I put that money that I saved on this for the minis and whack it on something else. That's all the little cards. I definitely will have to get some sleeves for those, I reckon. Looks like there is room for the sleeves. You've got a second one there. So I dare say just leave them up. Got room there. Just got to find the size for it. Don't know what size that'd be. I haven't got any small ones here. Now these are your chapter cards. And what are these? Ah, you got 2 reference cards. Location clear. I don't know what they're for. What are they? Oh, boss cards. Boss chapter cards. These are your chapter cards. So you got Lakeside, University, Sewers, Lakeside. Oh. Hopefully they're not. I don't know if they're meant to be in order or not. Oh. Universities, Sewers, Downtown, and Suburbs. All right. Well, I may as well start with Suburbs. That's your artwork on the back of the cards. So, if you don't want to know the story or anything on these cards, I will be showing them. Fast forward through them, or skip to the end, or turn it off. I am going to be showing them. I'll throw it in there. Look at that artwork. Looks good. I like it. Definitely gives that sort of horror sort of feel to it. Solo group. Awesome. All right, we got the Downtown. They're all that artwork. It's pointing gun right at you. Oh, he's not happy. Here we are. What have we got here? The clickers, isn't it? Clickers? Yeah, it is too. How to clicker from the darkness beyond. Clickers. Love it. I thoroughly enjoyed the series of it. I really did. I want to watch the second one. Be interesting to see how long the season can go for. Oh, hang on. Oh, I got to sit there. Creepy looking. All because of a what was it? A fungi in it. Fungi that controls like a what they call it a hive, isn't it? Hive, I think it was. Where one controls the whole lot. They're able to talk to each other. I don't know if I showed the back of that. This was just in case I didn't show the back of that. It's on its late side. It's something on fire there. We got there a lot of dead bodies and a pot, or got a rabbit trap, or fox trap, or bear trap. Some bandits. Is that another clicker? Another one there. As you creep through the frozen forest, a branch snaps loudly under your boot. A moment later, a blood-curdling screech fills the crisp evening air with terror. Begin combat. I love it. University. We've got a giraffe roaming around. Oh, some hands coming through the door there. So ceiling coming down. Hiding behind library maybe. So what have we got here? A clicker steps into the doorway, blocking your exit. Head tilted to one side. Limbs convulsing. It suddenly lurches directly towards you. Begin combat. Actually reads pretty well. So that was the, pretty sure I did show that university. The same. Alright, so this one's the boss ones, I believe. The 3 boss chapter cards. Are they all the same? Final challenge, one final. They look like they're all the same. Just in case, I'll show you all the back, but they look like they're all the same. Alright, so these are your boss ones. You might have to come up against different bosses. Wonder if you only got 3 chapters. Location cleared. So 5 of those. Yep, 5 of those. They look all the same. Apart from here. These might be all different. Now, I did play their Escape the Dark Castle, I think it was. A mate of mine had it. I didn't have it. Yeah, Escape the Dark Castle, I did play that. I believe I did on that. I didn't mind that. I enjoyed that. I had a real good... I enjoyed the mechanic on it. It had a really sort of survival feel to it. We had to roll the dice to see if we can hit certain initiatives, I think it was, to see if we can pass, I think it was. It was a while ago when I played it. Wouldn't mind playing it again. These are your reference cards. That's one side. And that's your other side. So you got 2 sides. Only 2 reference cards. 2 reference cards. 5-player game, 2 reference cards. Kind of wish you had 5 reference cards would be nice. Can't imagine adding that much extra cost to it. But 2's better than none, I guess. So that was The Last of Us. By Naughty Dogs and Themeborn Games, I think it was. Yeah, Themeborn. I think I pronounced that right. So yeah, so that was Last of Us, Escape the Dark. Hopefully it plays well, or else it might just be one of those collector's editions that you just collect it, just for the sake of having something that you enjoy. Playing on a video game, I hope not. I reckon it would play, I'm pretty sure it would play pretty well, because I have played the Escape the Dark Castle. I'm pretty sure it was Escape the Dark Castle, I think it was. Yeah, Escape the Dark Castle, and I enjoyed that game. So it's sort of using the sort of same mechanics. Sort of should play pretty well. Like the look of the boards. Love that. Love the dual layer. I reckon that should just be a standard for games. Not an optional extra. It should just be standard. Even if you got to add that little bit extra cost to it, add it to it. It should be just standard. So yeah, that was the unboxing of The Last of Us, Escape the Dark. Hope you enjoyed it. I'm not going to apologise that I didn't have minis. I just didn't want the minis. Let me know if they did turn up looking pretty good. Actually, maybe I probably don't want to know if they were pretty good. Then I might feel a bit sort of down in the dumps because I haven't got it. But I don't feel a lot of games need to have minis. I don't think this game sort of needs it. Yes, it it'll add that that wow factor to it, but by the looks of the board and by memory of the game, when you're just moving around, I don't feel you really need it, but that's just me. A board game doesn't have to have minis for me to enjoy it, as long as it's enjoyable. So yeah, so that was my unboxing. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Happy gaming. And hopefully you guys have got your copy. So that would be good if you have. I'll catch you later.